Welcome back. In the last video, we learned about variables and data types. Now it's time to actually use them. In this lesson, we'll explore operators in C++. Operators are symbols that let us perform actions like addition, comparison, and decision making. We have to learn about 5 types of operators: arithmetic, assignment, relational, logical, increment and decrement operators. Now, arithmetic operators are subdivided into addition, which adds, subtraction, which subtracts, multiplication, which multiplies, division that divides, and modulus that gives us remainder. I want you to remember this point. Whenever we divide two integer values, the result will also be an integer. Assignment operators let us update variables easily. Examples: plus equal to, minus equal to, multiplication equal to, division equal to, modulus equal to. Relational operators are comparison operators. Here we compare two values and then return either 1 for true or 0 for false. Logical operators. They help us combine conditions. They are of 3 types: and, or, and not. For and, both the conditions must be true. For or, at least one is true, and not simply reverses the value. Let us understand increment and decrement. They are of 2 types: post and pre. Post is subdivided into post increment and post decrement. Similarly, pre is also subdivided: pre increment and pre decrement. Now, what is the syntax or layout to write them? For post, we write value and then plus plus for increment and minus minus for decrement. For pre, we first write plus plus or minus minus and then value. What happens in post? Post first prints and then it either increments or decrements. Whereas for pre, it will first increment or decrement and then print. Now, before jumping into our program, let's understand one more concept, that is operator precedence. Some operators have higher priority. Multiplication and division happen before addition and subtraction. But you can always use parentheses to control the order. Now let's have a look at our program. I have written a very basic program to explain all the operators. In fifth line, we have declared two variables a and b, which are integer type and holds the value 10 and 3 respectively. And in the next 3 lines, I've simply added, divided, and performed modulus function with these two variables. For line 7, we will have output a plus b, that is 10 plus 3, 13. For line 8, we will have a divide b, which will return integer type value, that is 3 here. Now what will modulus do? It will give us the remainder, which will be 1. And then we have given a line break and declared next variable x equal to 5. And in the next 2 lines, we have used assignment operators. X plus equal to 3 is same as x equal to x plus 3. Now what is x here? X is 5 plus 3, that is 8. Now x is 8. In the next line, we have multiplied it by 2. 8 times 2 is 16. We will see out x and then a line break, again a line break. Then we have declared y equal to 10, z equal to 20 and have used relational operators. What will they do? They will compare and print either 1 or. Now let's see what we will get. Y equal to z. Is y equal to z? Is 10 equal to 20? No, it's not. So what we will get? We will get 0. Now here y not equal to z. Is y not equal to z? True, it will give 1. Then a line break. Here we have declared two variables, c equal to true, d equal to false, which are bool values, and we are performing logical operation. Now for AND, both the conditions must be true, but here C is true and D is false, so the output will be 0. In the next line we have used OR operator. For OR, either one condition should be true. Here C is true and we will get the output as 1. In line 33, we want not C. Not C will do what? It will reverse the value of C. Here we have declared C equal to true, but it will give us 0. Then a line break. Now we have declared W equal to 5 and we are performing increment or decrement operation. W plus plus. What is this? This is post increment. Now what does post do? It will first print and then increase or decrease depending upon plus plus or minus minus. So what we will get here? We will get 5 plus plus. That is, it will show us 5. But now the value of W becomes 6. I hope you understood this point. It will give output as 5 and then increases means now value of W becomes 6. Okay, the value of W becomes 6. Now with the 6, what are we doing in the next line, line number 39? We are first increasing its value, that is 6 becomes 7 and it will print 7. With the line break, we are declaring next variable result. Now what will this do? Int result equal to 10 plus 5 multiply 2. Now we know operator precedence, right? Multiplication division comes first and then addition and subtraction. So it will first multiply, that is 5 into 2, which is 10, and then it will add 10. Answer will be 20. And in line number 44, we have declared a variable result and used parentheses. Now parentheses control the order, right? So it will first add, that is 10 plus 5, 15, and then multiply by 2 and we will get 30. And then we simply want result and result 1 as our output. Let me save it. Let's run this program. Let's ask for our outputs. Let's see. Okay, we got 13, 3 and then 1, then 16, then 0 and 1. You can see here 0 and 1, right? Then 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. And then it prints 5, right? And then it prints 7. So 5 and 7. And for last two we have 20 and 30. 20 and 30. I hope you understood the program very well. So in this lesson we learned arithmetic, assignment, relational and logical operators, increment and decrement operators, operator precedence rules. In the next video, we will use these operators in if-else statements to make decisions in our program. Here's your challenge. Write a program that takes two numbers from the user and prints their sum, difference, product and quotient. Post a green tick in the comments if you got it working. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.